Wow, so it looks like MrBeast has more unnecessary drama. I guess let's see what Luddy's got to say. He got the breakdown for us. Let's get into it.
The biggest issue we'll all be dealing with for the rest of our lives is wealth inequality. And there's a few ways to combat it. One, be the small percentage of people who get rich, have financial freedom, and then ignore the big stinking mess in the room with all of us. Two, change the system in which wealth inequality thrives. And three, bitch about it on Twitter.
Now, what's the easiest one? Yeah, people are going to go with that.
Today we're talking about the latter, specifically about MrBeast, who's been under some fire, and I think it all circles back to wealth inequality. But let's go to where it all started a month ago when he uploaded a video called 1,000 Blind People See for the First Time.
Now, with this one, I knew it was cap because, I mean, obviously these people are not completely blind. Some of them are just, their vision's blurry. They couldn't afford the corrective surgery. So, like, it's not like he went out and found people that are like tapping with a stick and they actually can't see. This is just corrective surgery for people that have like bad vision. So, but he got a lot of flack for this video, which I kind of don't understand why, but yeah, it is what it is.
Where he fixed people who had like an issue, I think cataracts. Anyway, I never made a video about this, even though there was a lot of drama on Twitter about it, because I thought this is just Twitter trolls. And also, Charlie made a video, and he encapsulated all my thoughts in a single sentence.
YouTube's Jesus right
But
there.
yeah, thumbnail aside, I think what he's done is a good thing.
Brave.
I agree.
I love that guy. That's the GOAT right there.
I
But
agree.
it didn't end. It didn't end for MrBeast in his troubles with Twitter. A week or 2 weeks later, he...
Has anybody tried any of these? If you have, leave a comment. They don't look bad. And I like what when people kind of branch out and actually have some hardcore products besides just a freaking hoodie and an expensive ass $60 t-shirt. So I like this move.
Posted this. I need your help. Next time you see Feastables in Walmart, soon to be retailers, if you could clean up the presentation, make it look better, that'd make me happy. Feastables, of course, is 8, 9.
I don't see a problem with this. I mean, I understand why other people would have a problem with it, but if he can let his people know to, maybe go fix it, that's an easy access to just getting what you need done. And it kind of involves your audience too. It feels like, it makes them feel like they're doing something helpful. But you also are going to have the people on the other end that are like, I'm fucking this shit up. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get both ends.
That's competing against Hershey's, make the display look better so the marketing efforts are a little better, so I sell a little more. That's the idea. And look, I can't complain. I am no stranger to mobilizing
I'm
my
not
viewer
against
base
this.
for my own gain. I had my car stolen, and then I had an army of Ludbuds
and it worked.
roaming around Sylmar, Los Angeles, trying to locate it. And it did, and I have it back, and thank you. But this rubbed people the wrong way, and so there was a few memes made about it. I caught this man after his shoulder brushed a Feastables display, and one of your chocolates fell to the ground. He's pleading for mercy, but I do not believe he's truly sorry. How shall I deal with him, sir? 130K likes. Take that, MrBeast. This guy. Brave.
See,
okay,
I already knew he was gonna get a couple of these, but it's not like he did it to the whole thing. He did one.
It's like that's
he
like
did
when
one.
they handed the Pepsi to Kendall Jenner. 30K likes. And then this is just a made-up post. From $8 an hour, MrBeast product zoner. I'm all for dunking on me. It's real. I would never spread lies as a journalist.
Y'all got too much time, bro. Somebody went out there actually made a job post. Oh, nah, bro. Y'all wild for that.
I have to agree.
And the internet's undefeated, to be honest.
And
collecting W's.
It just seems like he's getting a lot of shit. So he did, in typical MrBeast fashion, a big donation to show how grateful I am to everyone that helped tidy things up. I'm gonna donate. That's titty. That's this titty.
I don't believe in any
to tidy things up. I'm gonna donate $100,000 to charity. What charity should I donate
I'm
to?
not doing that.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm sorry.
But I feel like the people on Twitter, they're not really biting on that. We can kind of prove that they don't really care about the money being
All the
donated.
twats on
it's
Twitter, man.
Nefarious to some degree with this most recent controversy that's been happening over the past day. Where MrBeast made a video about giving 20,000
Man, get off MrBeast's nuts, bro. Y'all wild,
kids
man.
in South Africa the first pair of shoes.
For hundreds of thousands of kids in South Africa, the only thing standing between them and an education is a simple pair of shoes.
So
he's only giving out 20,000 head ass. Like, come on. I mean, 20,000. I'm not doing anything. I can't really judge it, but 20K. There's way more than 20K kids over there. And with MrBeast's reach, He could have gave out one. He could have gave a pair of shoes to everyone and damn near everyone. So 20K is a low bar for MrBeast, but the fact that he got flack for it is just like, well, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you even talk that ish on man like that? So
he got them pairs of shoes.
People are upset.
We can say it's good. I'm glad that these kids have shoes. I would not want them to not have shoes. Good that they have shoes. But people on Twitter were a little bit upset about this. People praising things like this, good guy MrBeast, ignore the reality that he makes a profit from these types of videos. This isn't really charity.
Who gives a shit if he makes money off it? I feel like he's smart for doing that. It's just like you see the couples YouTubes out here, like, yeah, these couples could probably be doing all these things off camera, but they just upload it. You guys watch it. They get 5K for 1 million views. They pretty much just got the trip paid for. So, like, you can either save your memories for yourself or you can kind of share them with other people that resonate and you get paid. I'm not against that.
Which MrBeast replies, no hate, you probably haven't seen the channel, but it actually is a charity and I obviously don't profit from it. 100% of all the revenue from Beast Philanthropy goes towards running my food banks and helping...
That's cap. He definitely capitalized, like, socially, just stroking people's... That sense that he's a good guy, which I feel like MrBeast is a good guy. So there's definitely benefit to this.
Ease human suffering. And since inception, I've donated or personally put in millions of dollars to Beast Philanthropy. That's the whole point. Make content around helping people to generate more money to help more people. Now, I understand the initial concern and criticism. I even receive some criticism when I do a charity stream because it's like, oh, it's a tax write-off. You're actually making money from this, which isn't exactly how it works. But I think at the end of the day, we live in a society where the structure is set up in a way where you have like some mega billionaires who do a lot of philanthropic work, like a Bill Gates, for example. And it's like, well, I would rather you not, do 40 tax loopholes and donate, and then we hire some elected representatives to spend that money on social projects or like public works projects, rather than like...
Man, but I feel like in this day and age, you kind of need that transparency, and you kind of should give your face to it, because if anything happens and they connect the dots, it's gonna look even worse. So if you come out front with it, like Bill Gates and MrBeast and other people that come out front with it, that have the balls to show their face and put stuff into the world, it's kind of commendable, and they're kind of getting ahead of things. And with using their social clout, like with Elon, it kind of benefits and adds a little steam to whatever campaign you're doing. But that Bill Gates, man, we need to watch him though.
Like Bill Gates playing
we need to watch Mr. Billy.
Random issues that he thinks he wants to fix, and I don't. That's weird. It's weird. It's weird that one guy has that much money and he's like, I'm gonna fix malaria in this country, and it's like, what? You're playing God. This is so...
Yeah.
Like
I agree with that though.
It's a good...
I feel like when you do, because Bill Gates came from computers. When you're gonna go do something that meddles with medicine, I'm expecting you to bring some experts in. It's cool you got them Billies, bruh. Pay for the experts. Pay for the people that spent all their life doing this, and you can be the mouthpiece.
I understand that's a good thing.
Because it is weird.
Being gone equals good.
Weird.
But weird that you are the one making all the decisions and playing God.
Facts.
And have this much
Get them
money
experts
to do
in. Yeah. I agree.
And that's, I think, where some concerns were driven from with MrBeast. Like maybe in some people's minds,
MrBeast just unlocked a new form of capitalism. I hate it here, bro. People are salty, bro. Open up your own shit and see what happens, bro. You probably would want the same thing if you had enough clout and power to do it, and people that actually liked you.
Connected to that.
Now,
MrBeast just unlocked a new form of capitalism. I hate it here. It's all about the MrBeast chocolate displays. And then there was this whole thread. This is in response to MrBeast saying that he doesn't drive a profit. Yes, that's because your net worth is over 100 mil and you dick suck Elon Musk. That's why you tweeted weirdly about your chocolate and why you own a fast food chain. This is all such a scam, lol. No activist would start a fast food chain to bring change.
Oh, he's got her worked up. We don't even. This is probably a dude anyway. It's like people just be hating, bro. People be just getting the reaction.
During COVID because restaurants were struggling, and I wanted to give them a way to earn extra money. Countless restaurants were closing to go under, and the extra revenue generated off selling Beast Burgers helped them stay afloat. And until after lockdown, I've never really made a penny off it. We just reinvest the revenue into ads to help restaurants. Now,
MrBeast passed the sniff test to me. Like he passed the sniff test, like for sure. Like I don't sense any nefarious, malicious intents behind anything he does. Like, if anything, he trolls the people that he does his videos with more than he could troll people out in the world with stuff like this. Like, He could have made a completely unhealthy, disgusting burger that was not healthy for you and advertised that. It probably would have been viral. He probably would have made a bunch of money off of it. But yeah, man, people just find anything to kind of bring you down sometimes. Whenever you put out the image that you are a good person, they're going to be searching for things to back up the opposite. If they want to back up their own thoughts on you, and if they think you're bad, they're trying to embarrass you publicly. Like,
look,
that's,
I think this is all a bit misdirected, because I understand the initial concern. I understand the initial like confusion or just like ick on all of the MrBeast philanthropy things. At its core, they are good. They are a whole good, but they are only able to exist because we live in a system in America where 1,000 people need cataract surgery and don't have access to it, and it would cost like literally hundreds of dollars to do it, but it requires one guy named MrBeast who's 24 years old from North Carolina to get up and fucking do it.
Right, kind of showed me like it wasn't even about the curing. It's more about they couldn't afford it, one. Two, we're the United States of America. Why is it so expensive? And then three, it's just like what's the problem? Like, why are y'all so on this dude's nuts about it? He's actually doing some help. So it's just like, bruh. I just don't understand.
Right? Like, it feels like there should be something we could do. It feels like we should be able to hire Oh
yeah, and you got a kid that's doing it. It kind of demonstrates how other people that are older and people with the same amount of money pretty much are just on the sidelines doing what they want for themselves. So like, I found no hate from that video. I found like that's kind of what I got from the video, and then I turned around on Twitter. People
fix
are
the
mad.
fucking problem.
Holy.
But I think everyone's collective experience in America is that the problem doesn't get fucking fixed. It doesn't get fixed. Doesn't matter who you hire. Doesn't matter who you elect. Either political party. No problems ever get fixed. No, even with the majority, still don't get fucking fixed.
Main source of that problem is just like the cost of things. So like if you reduce that surgery, you're good. If you have a campaign where instead of in class they're doing random stuff, people could have made shoes and sent them out instead of writing notes and being pen pals. Like there's a lot of ways to jump in on the problems that MrBeast is jumping in by himself doing. So people can't complain. Find solutions. I hate people that complain. Find a solution. Stop complaining. Find a solution. Nobody cares that you're complaining. Nobody cares about your problems. All we care about are people that get through those problems and can demonstrate that it didn't affect what they wanted to get. It's almost commendable. So don't complain. Find solutions.
What am I supposed to do? And I think when you see somebody who is working with this broken system and getting views off this broken system, and making money and doing charity in the ways that the broken system allows you to do it,
that you haven't seen before.
Well, hey, I'm mad at MrBeast for being a part of this system.
Yeah, imagine the CEO of McDonald's is like, yeah, make sure if you can clean out the parking lots, help me out. I might have a sale for you at dinner. Like, so something like that. Like, you're not going to expect it. I feel like they've seen something they've never seen before, and you don't really hear about much people with bread out here asking for help. So it's kind of like new, and it's like, bro, you got all this cash, what you asking help for? So I understand that viewpoint too.
But that's not. I feel like it's misguided, because at the end of the day,
agreed,
all the things he's doing are good things. And is the system he's working in fucked? Yeah, it's super fucked. But if we have MrBeast stop donating to charity, let's just say Twitter bullies him into stopping all his philanthropy work, is anything better? Oh, the problem suddenly resolved.
True.
No, I think he's maybe just a poster boy for this new era of content creators, which in the creator economy are dictating a lot of what happens in business.
Agreed. It's new. Like I said, it's new.
I do think this is maybe a more poignant tweet than what a lot of the brain dead Twitter takes are. Every heartwarming human interest story in America is like he raised $20,000 to keep 200 orphans from being crushed in the orphan crushing machine, and then never asks why an orphan crushing machine exists or why you need to pay to prevent it from being used. But it's not MrBeast's fault. It's not something he created. He's a part of the machine. He's not going to fix capitalism. He's not going to do that. He's going to operate it within it, and that's fine. It's fine that he does that. It's fine that he also does good. All right, you don't have to love him, because he's doing charity works. You don't have to love him because he's being
go out and do something better than him, bro.
But to hate him for it seems a little backwards. Is it better if he doesn't do it? I don't think so. How do we fix the system? That's the bigger question. And I don't fucking know the answer to that. I don't know the answer to that.
Yup, you feel
Maybe
me.
an elected official will eventually come along that seems decent. Maybe a third political party. Who knows? That would shake things up a little bit.
Nah, we don't need that.
But shitting on MrBeast on Twitter, a pretty inefficient use of your time, and pretty brain dead. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you later. All right, subscribe. Goodbye. All inequality is a problem. We'll fix it one day.
Old Letty, the golden boy. Yeah, like, people need to start focusing on the core of the problem. That's kind of what it is, and then figure out solutions instead of just complaining. I find it's just distasteful to hate on something like that. But it is what it is. Letty gave us the breakdown. MrBeast he's not going to stop doing what he's doing. He's going to continue collecting W after W. He's probably going to launch a new product, and his fans are still going to follow him for it and help him out whatever he needs. Just stop hating on people, man. Find solutions for what you need, get done, and that's that. But, yeah, this is my reaction. We'll see you in the next one.